Hi Scorpios, thank you for viewing me. Welcome in. I am doing your general reading. This is going to be good for all placements for the beautiful sign of Scorpio, Sun, Rising, Moon, Venus, for the collective. Whatever resonates best for you. My name is Elena. If you've never viewed me, I'm going to look at your current energies. If it sounds like something you're going through, this is your reading. I'm going to begin right now. Spirit guides. We have the full moon in Gemini. Spirit guides, strongest energies around the sign of Scorpios. There's a lot of things going on around you right now, Scorpios, and I feel it's about you guys finishing cycles you've been going through, and you know that there's something in your life that needs to change for new beginnings. And I'm going to look at what's coming in for you in a few minutes, but right now, current energies for Scorpios. Thank you, Spirit guides. Strongest. What would you like to show me, please? Strongest energies around the sign of Scorpios. This reading is for, please. Thank you. Anything else? Nope. Yep. Underneath the deck is the magic stream. Come together and ride the wave. There's a lot of energies around you right now, Scorpios, for you to ride through something. And I feel it's to get to a place where you're going to be happy. Now, I know we all are in an energy of everything just wanting to flow easily and be happy, but I feel recently behind you, you had gone through something. I meditate and cleanse before these readings, and I get some type of guidance before I come on camera. There's a magic stream around you right now, and it's for everything to come together. Let's look. All right, I'll take them in the order I got them. Here we are. First card to my left is home. It's the giant tree. And on the tree, there's a clock. The clock is asking you, Scorpios, is it time for you to come back to your true, authentic self? It's time for you to come back into some type of inner wisdom for strength for new beginnings. I'm only saying that because it's what I felt. We have the full moon in Gemini, and that's pushing everybody towards closing chapters for new beginnings. But there's literally, you got a window, an owl, a clock. I feel that right now, you know, it's time for you to tap into an inner wisdom and come back into your true authentic self about something. The next card is I have your magic prayer. I feel there's a lot of things right now around you, Scorpios, that you're holding on to for strength. Strength, wisdom, spirituality, that everything will come out and work out for you in time. The next card is details. Details on the desk. There is a compass telling me that something in your life needs to change or wants to change, because there's also a magnifying glass right here. And underneath the magnifying glass, it says clarity in reverse. Meaning that right now, I really feel you're coming back to your authentic self, realizing that the situations in your life that need change. Now, the books are all open, meaning that you had gone through something recently to teach you a lot of things about yourself, your true self. And I feel Spirit is saying with the compass and the clock on the tree, things are about to shift, but right now you're coming back to your authentic self. It's a beautiful energy right now around you. A lot of hard energies, because we have to clean certain energies up that we've been attached to in the past month. And that's what these moons do, shift cycles. The next card is rock bottom, and this is a big energy of feeling right now around you that, you know, you keep going up against the wall. Now, you know, I'm looking at your current energies because there's going to be big messages and big energies coming in the next few weeks, because we're in Sagittarius season. Jupiter, the Wheel of Fortune. And I feel that right now, Spirit is saying, if you feel like you're going up against a brick wall, hold on to something you truly want with your own prayers. Know that you just need to come back to your authentic self, and that's your way out. And when I say authentic self, I mean being true to who you really are, Scorpios. Sometimes we get so caught up in life and trying to appease everybody, we lose ourselves. Because the last card they gave me is cleaning house. So there's a big energy around you right now, Scorpios, about you cleaning up something with yourself. And I just mean old clutter. Things that have basically put you in this energy of realizing that something around you needs to change. So Spirit is saying you're just going through like a phase of, I guess, a dark night of the soul. Cleaning house to me is you just reorganizing everything, and it has to do with your inner self, because I have home, the giant tree with the clock and the owl. So whatever you're going through right now, Spirit wants to tell you that everything is flowing forward. But sometimes we get out of our own energy of our authentic self, and Spirit is saying right now you're just going home. So if you've been feeling a little out of sorts lately, this is about you getting downtime, coming back into your true self, and Spirit is saying, and everything will come together. So let's look at your recent past a little bit. If it sounds like something you're going through, this is your reading. That's how I resonate with people. The recent past to me is the window, and there's messages there. I have Judgment, big energy. I have a lot of things flying at you, and I feel recently behind you, all you wanted was just to go towards things that were going to make you really happy. Scorpio, 10 of Cups, 6 of Wands, Judgment, 8 of Wands. Things kept flying at you to make you look at the things in your life that weren't serving you anymore. This is recently behind you, and I feel that what you truly wanted was just to go towards a place of being at peace with everything. But whatever you went through recently behind you had to teach you about something, and it had to make you realize that we all step out of our own zone. We all step out of our own tree, because sometimes life just keeps pushing us. And I feel that right now Spirit is saying you're coming back to your true authentic self. Things are changing. But let's look. Recent past for Scorpio, strongest. What do you want to show me about Scorpio's recent past? I need to see. Thank you, Spirit. Guides, thank you very much. Wow. Holy mackerel, Scorpio. I know what you've been through. You're 10 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, and you feel like, well, the 7 of Swords is the getaway card. The 7 of Swords is like leaving camp from the things that have been hidden from you. Like, I feel, listen, my readings are, there's a lot of messages for me, but I feel recently behind you, you ran from things you really didn't want to look at. I feel that intuitively you just felt it's better for me to get away than to deal with something right now. And it was about your structure and your ultimate happiness. The 5 of Swords is in reverse, telling me that that's a card of perhaps things that have been said to you over time. I feel that you are healing from it. It's also a card of remorse. But I feel whatever's been done to you recently behind you, you really didn't want to face it. I feel you had this energy of just wanting to get through the moment. Because right now what you're doing is you're going home. You had to learn something. Let's look. Queen of Pentacles, know what you deserve. And it's about claiming your personal power. But they're both sideways. So recently behind you, this was something about you holding on to all the hard work you've done with something. Knowing what you do deserve. Very earthy energy. But the 7 of Wands and the Queen of Earth is both sideways. Like you had a hard time standing up and fighting for something about what you deserve. If that's why maybe perhaps you would rather have ran away from it. You were looking back at the moon, but I feel you were trying to avoid something you didn't want to look at. I'm going. Page of Swords was something you did not want to look at. The Page of Swords is telling me that, it's in reverse, telling me that the Page of Swords upright is about seeing something in a new light. But recently behind you, whatever you've been through, it was to teach you something about what you do deserve and the hard work you've done and what you want to come towards you. You guys got a lot of cards, so there's Judgment. There's a big message here for you. 4 of Pentacles, this is about holding on too tight, and it's about the things in your life that you knew you had to release. 4 of Pentacles is a very stubborn energy about holding on tightly to money, stability, just being blocked. But I feel there was something recently behind you that you were going through you did not want to look at for whatever reason. Perhaps it was going to hurt you, but it took away part of your personal power. And Spirit is saying you had to come into a big energy, and this is a hard one because it's a compassionate review of the past, because I feel you were still holding on to certain situations. Not 100%, but this can be a card of a little resentment. Maybe towards other people with you or you towards, but whatever. Ace of Wands, a new passion, opportunity, and then I have the Giant Devil, Capricorn energy. But the Devil is about things in your life that you wanted, and I think what you truly wanted was new inspiration, new passion. And I felt recently behind you, perhaps you went in different directions looking for it, even though you knew they weren't healthy ones. Listen, we all do it. I'm just here to spread some love and light. Your current energies is telling me you're coming back to your true authentic self, because now I have the Lovers. This is all coming into your current energies, Scorpios. This is your true self. This is the yin and the yang. Opposites attract. They meet. They come together. Divine destiny, fate. But it's also a card of choices. And I feel that coming into your current energies, you're looking at the things in your life that kept pulling you in the wrong direction that you didn't want to look at before. I have the Knight of Air sideways. Right now, coming into your current energies, your way of thinking is shifting, and it's starting to shift fast. You're starting to go after something with a new way, a new vision, a new truth, a new clarity, because the last card they gave you is home, the King of Water. And it's coming into your current energies, and I feel Spirit is telling me that right now you're just coming back to your true, authentic self. You know, this is about you sitting on your rock, Scorpios, above your body of emotion, balancing the mind and the heart. It's a big power of love. Because I feel right now, whatever you've been through that you did not want to really look at, and you felt that there were new opportunities, but they kept pulling you in the wrong direction, whatever they were. Relationships, work, situations that aren't healthy. But it was something that you had to learn about the choices you made and changing a part of your destiny is what I really feel. Because right now, coming into your current energies, you guys are going home. This full moon is hitting hard with certain Scorpios, realizing that you have to come back to your authentic self, your strong self, because there's something around you that's about change and new beginnings. So I'm going to look right now, but you know, whatever you've been through, it's behind you. And now Spirit is saying, just come back to truly who you are, because something in your life is shifting. You have the clock and the compass, and it's from something you've learned from recently. So let's look at what's coming in for you, my beautiful Scorpios. I'm going to do the wisdom of the oracle today, and I don't know why. I got a leg up, and you're happy, and then I have clean it up. Spirit is telling me something's coming back in to help you get on top of your situation, your life, your game. It's going to be a big energy about you starting new. Everything new, from scratch. I feel new life. I feel that Spirit is telling me there's something that's coming in to bring a lot of change. And right now they're asking you to come back to your true authentic self. Thank you. And in the incoming energies, you have the here and now. Telling me that you need to live in the moment. You need to know that wherever you're at in the incoming energies, you need to be there for a reason, because I feel Spirit is trying to tell me you have big change coming in for new beginnings. So right now, if you've been feeling a little out of sorts, Spirit is just saying, come back home. Clean up something that you've been through recently. You'll feel 100% better, because I feel Spirit is telling me you have peace and happiness and new beginnings coming in. Incoming for Scorpios. What would you like to show me? Thank you. Strongest incoming energies for the sign of Scorpios. Thank you, Spirit guides. Underneath the deck, time for a nap, and then I have the elephants by the book and community. Community is about everything coming together. I have a big giraffe, a little giraffe. The flags are starting to move in the air. The clouds are passing by. The skies are opening. And then you have the yin, meaning that new beginnings are here. You know, realize that the winds are about to shift. But Spirit is telling me for you to lay down some type of situation, get more rest, and know that everything is trudging forward. And it's about living by the book, your book. I saw it right now around you. You have details books with the compass. So there's something coming in for you to make you realize that as long as you stay true to yourself and trudge forward, everything's going to play out for you. And that's what I feel. I have the fates, destiny, and then I have the never-ending story. Spirit is asking me to ask you in the incoming energies, there's going to be situations in your life that you feel are vicious cycles, but Spirit is telling me you have the choice to go in a new direction. And that's really what I feel, because when I picked up this card, I felt something about that. Trudging forward with what you've learned from before. The elephants never forget. They are the most gentle, strongest creatures on this planet. They're beautiful. The next card is No Place Like Home, coming back to you. Feeling whole again. I have From All That Glitters, and then I have A Fork in the Road. Once again, the incoming energies is about you making choices. And I feel Spirit is saying, if you realize you stay true to yourself, your authentic self, the place where you feel good, you feel like, in your own energy, Spirit is telling me that everything's going to play out for you. New things are going to open for you. You're not a fork in the road. That's about, a fork in the road is always like, well, what do I do now? Spirit is asking me, be true to yourself and stop getting caught up in situations that look better than they truly are. Here it is, you guys, a new life. And right next to that, I have Come to the Edge. So Spirit is telling me there's a lot of new energies coming in to start a lot of new cycles in your life. Come to the Edge is about you are about to be pushed into new directions. This is a beautiful energy telling me that everything is about to open up for you, Scorpios, but there's something that you need to come into in the next few weeks, asking yourself, what is better for you, Scorpios? Is it from something that looks really good? Or is it about being true to thyself, coming home? Because Spirit is saying your slate is clean. We have cleaned stuff up. You have cleaned stuff up. Chapters are over. This is the full moon, tomorrow, tonight, whatever. And now it's new chapters ahead. So Spirit is saying stop going back to situations that never make you happy. Know that if you take a chance with starting something new, everything's going to come to life. You are strong. Never forget where you've been. Spirit is saying you have the power to trudge forward, Scorpios, because I feel Spirit is telling me you're going home. You're going back to your authentic self. New beginnings are here. Your slate is clean. And I have you just going for it. All right, you guys, I just want you to know right now, the incoming energies is about you starting with a clean slate. Never going back to situations that maybe you got pulled in from before that you think, well, why did I do that? Spirit is saying, let it go. Let it go. Because what you got coming in for you is a clean slate and new beginnings, and be happy about it. And that's what I feel the message is. Just keep trudging forward. Everything is going your way, but be true to thyself about what you want in life. All right, that was beautiful, Scorpios. I know it's the full moon reading and sometimes they're a little heavy, but I'm going to look at some messages from spirit guides for you today about this reading. I'll get angel messages and then love crossing at the end. So I'm going to do messages for Scorpio, the everyday witch. All right, I don't know who's under these decks. I'm just going to take a few cards and shuffle. They usually pop up. This is about your back against a tree, and this is also about you fighting with a power, meaning that you'll have the power to fight whatever comes at you. And Spirit wants you to know that the sun is coming in and you will receive. And this is also a card about victory. Spirit is saying there's never a need for you to feel like I've been hurt before, nothing's going to happen come from my way. Spirit is saying your back isn't against a tree. You've grown from whatever you've been through, because a new box is about to open up and you're going to be pushed out. And this is about new beginnings. The slate, the yin, the clean slate. Thank you. The Hierophant. Spirit is saying stay committed, have faith, you will get to the top. And you're going to see something with a whole new truth. The Ace of Swords, that's a card of victory and success. I'll put them back in. These are messages, you guys, and they're going to talk to me. So what would you like to tell Scorpios today, Spirit Guides? What cards do I need to see for Scorpios? Thank you. Messages today for the sign of Scorpios. Thank you for the trailers. Messages about this reading. What do you want to tell the sign of Scorpios? Any other messages for Scorpios? What would you like me to tell Scorpios about this reading today, Spirit Guides? Thank you. Anything else? Interesting. Underneath the deck is the beautiful Empress. On my lap is the Chariot. And then I had one that flew and I looked at it and I was like, It is the Four of Pentacles. It did land sideways. Now, I don't know if I'm going to take it sideways. But Spirit is trying to tell me that there's no need to hold back from anything anymore. There's no need to hold on too tight to the situations in your life that didn't work out. Spirit wants you to nurture something yourself. The Empress is all about tending to your own garden, because the Empress is so involved in her own beauty and being in touch with Earth. It pulls everything in just from her beautiful energy. I feel that Spirit wants me to tell you, you need to trust your intuition through something, Scorpios. Maneuver around the obstacles because you will get by them. And this is trust your intuition towards whatever it is you want, victory and success. I feel Spirit is telling me there's two street signs there. There's something that you have to make a choice with. It's about the things that you feel blocked or you've been holding on to, or about this beautiful nurturing energy, and everything shall come your way with abundance. All right, let's begin. Saw that one under the deck. First card on my left is the Emperor in reverse, and it's the Three of Cups. The message, it's telling me to tell you, you have the power to take charge of every situation in your life, so everything can come together for the tree of love and life. But don't ever feel powerless. You know, the Emperor is a big major arcana about taking charge, stability, efficiency, having the power to get it done and do it. The Emperor. The next card they gave me to tell you is the Seven of Swords. I feel Spirit is saying there's no need for you to look back and feel as if, why did you do that, or why was that done to me? Spirit is saying because you have the Ace of Swords handed to you. You have a new truth. You have the clarity. It's an Ace of Swords. And it's like a new beginning. You're going to see something. It's going to make you realize that you have the power to conquer, because the Ace of Swords is about victory and success. And the last card they gave me to give to you is the King of Swords. The King of Swords has a book open. It has its steel sword. But the King of Swords is a visionary. The king that doesn't sway with its own truth, integrity. Spirit is saying, fight for what it is that you want with your own truth and integrity, and everything will open up, and you will harvest the seeds that you are planting now, the nurturing seeds. Things of abundance will come to you. So Spirit is just saying, whatever you have coming in towards you, it's about making a choice about what you want in life. And it's also about taking charge of everything. You have this power. You know, the Emperor is the King of Kings to me. Spirit is saying you have a clean slate, Scorpios, and something in your life is about to be opened up. And Spirit is saying you have the strength to trudge forward. You know, it's about you knowing that anything with forward movement is going to be a place of abundance and new beginnings. Beautiful reading for you today. I am going to get a few angel cards now. Any other flyers? They're like, no. I have the wheel, but let's look. I would like some cards for Scorpios. I always ask for 2 to 3 angel cards for my spirit guides for you. Who flew out? The Empress. You have the Empress. I'm going to keep it. No coincidence in my readings. But let's look. Spirit guides, thank you. 2 to 3 cards for Scorpios. One big shuffle. And then I will get my cards. What would you like to tell Scorpios today? Thank you. A few messages for the sign of Scorpios. What would you like to tell them today? All right, here we go. If you can tell Scorpios anything today, a few cards. What messages you have for the sign of Scorpios? One more, maybe. Thank you. I have to. You guys, this is what they want to say to you. It's never a coincidence, and I always feel there's always messages here. But the card that did flip out when I was shuffling is the Empress. We did finish off with the Empress. No such thing as coincidence, Scorpios. Time to act upon your plans. Creativity is rewarded. Your nurturing energy is rewarded. Luxurious and abundant resources come in. This is about you staying true to thyself and nurturing yourself and moving forward, and everything is going to open up. All right, I'm sorry. And then they gave you the Six of Ariel. Beautiful card, one of my favorites. Material needs get fulfilled in magical and unexpected ways. Acts of kindness, giving or receiving with a grateful heart. Look at the Empress and the Six of Ariel. They gave you the Page of Raphael. Angel Raphael. A new emotional situation. Messages regarding relationships or social invitations. Great intuitive insight. I feel like Spirit is telling me to tell you to trust your intuition towards something. Everything wants to come together for you, the things that you nurture. The next card they gave you is the Eight of Ariel. Angel Ariel gave you the 8. Take great pride in your excellent work. Practice makes perfect. It's weird. I think they said they wanted you to trudge forward from something from before. Consider getting additional education or training. I feel like just tap into an inner wisdom. You have it. You have a book in your hands. All right, the last card they gave you is Angel Michael gave you the 2. It will all be better if you just make a decision. Overanalyzing a problem, find a compromise. Stop locking horns with yourself. The sun is there. Thrive through the power of positive thinking. You know, Spirit is just saying that focus on something that you went through and you've grown from and you've learned from. Your needs will get filled in unexpected ways. Something wants to come in to push you towards new beginnings. But I also felt there was something about making a choice. And I feel Spirit is telling me, trust your great intuitive insight. All right, you guys, this is what I have for you today. I hope it helped you. I'm rolling into love crossing now. And if you are not dealing with anyone or in a very happy union, it's not going to be your love crossing. So embrace these beautiful incoming energies. Know that whatever you've been through is behind you. All right, you guys, have a beautiful day. Happy Sunday. Thank you for your love and support. I'll see you next time. For those of you dealing with somebody in particular, I always grab one deck. Ask for the strongest energies that you've been dealing with. And some of them may or may not be all your persons, and some energies can be reversed. I try to just read it the best I can and feel it. All right, light seers. Now, I don't know who's under these decks, but let's take a look. See, I'm picking a few cards. Five of Swords, a lot of words being spoken here with the moon. I have the Giant card of someone who still has hope and faith, hoping, wishing. But it's a very, very strong person you've been dealing with, because then I have the Emperor. And I just feel it's a person who is still shuffling through some type of communication or things that have been said. They don't have their clarity on it. All right. Let me just see what I'm feeling here. Thank you. Okay. Strongest. Love. Crossing energies for Scorpios. Thank you, Spirit guide. What would you like to show me? Tell me about the love crossing energies my Scorpios have been dealing with. Thank you. Strongest love crossing energies my Scorpios have been dealing with. Thank you. Anything else for the sign of Scorpios? Anything else? Thank you. I'm sorry, they land like that. It makes me just... Eight of Wands, the card of someone who wants things to move forward, communication. Underneath the deck, Nine of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, and someone who feels somebody here emotionally is disappointed. I'm not going to say they walked away. Yep. Four of Cups, Five of Cups. Come on, you guys. I already felt it. I just feel this person, whoever you've been dealing with, has been emotionally hurt a few times from you. Or something here has hurt them. But you see, there's something there they're truly wishing for with you. This is a card of wish. Nine Cups of love. Because underneath the deck is the Eight of Cups. Love. Emotionally disappointed. Four of Cups. Someone who's starting to become discontent and bored with something here. And someone who always feels that no matter what happens between the two of you, they get pulled down a rabbit hole of emotion. And somebody wants big change. And they're determined to have it, because it was the Queen of Wands. But let us look. This is what I got. I got a lot of cards today. I'll just kind of take them how I think they want me to take them. There's the Moon. Knight of Wands. That was kind of sideways, so, and I just... Four of Pentacles. Someone who's still holding on to something here. But the Knight of Wands is a fast pony, and it's just a knight that's really fast and determined. They call it the player, blah, blah, blah. I don't feel that right now. What I feel is this is someone who is riding through a fog. Like they're just determined to move forward and go after something, even though they don't have their clarity on it yet. They're trusting in something here. They're still holding on, not as much, but they're still holding on to something. And I feel like it's stubborn energy of a little resentment. I don't know why, but I'm going to look. Oh, who's this? Ten of Swords. Now, in this deck, I just feel that whoever you've been dealing with, it's the light seers. I just feel somebody has felt like no matter how I tried, I always got hurt. Or I always felt over. Or like this again. I feel this person is up and walking towards the sun. Like there's something in their viewpoint, all those birds, is shifting. Because I feel whoever you've been dealing with wants to walk towards new beginnings with you. They want to clean the slate, I feel. Seven of Cups is sideways, Nine of Pentacles is sideways, and the King of Fire. You know, this is their current energies. This is a person who's lost some determination to master something with you. But the Seven of Cups is sideways as well, telling me that this person is very confused. Like, I feel they really love you. Like, they just don't want to make a bad choice on how to work on something here to get to some type of achievement with you. I have the Three of Swords. Whoever you've been dealing with, this feels like there's been a lot of heartache here with you. And then I have the King of Pentacles sideways. And there's something between the two of you that they feel is just, it can't be fully structured with stability. Like the King of Pentacles is all about putting the hard work, charisma, charm. It's Taurus energy. But I just kind of feel like whoever you've been dealing with, because I have the King of Wands sideways too, it's like they're just riding through a fog right now, because what I feel is that they want to get to the other side towards their wish fulfillment with you. I feel this person always feels that there's something with you. They always, it just hurts their heart. Whoever you've been dealing with, I feel, is very confused, but they want to move something forward in the right way. And I don't know what's going on, but that's what I feel, and that's what I'm going with. So now, I'm looking at their intentions, Scorpios. Their strongest love crossing intentions towards you in the next few weeks. I will ask for the strongest love for Scorpio's intentions. Next few weeks. Could be 2 weeks to a month, but let's see. Towards Scorpios, thank you, love. What would you like to show me? Strongest love crossing energies towards Scorpios. Next few weeks, please. Thank you. Anything else? What do I need to see? Thank you. Thank you. Anything else? For long as I keep saying thank you, I get a lot of cards. 4 of Wands is somebody who wants gateways to open. Their intentions, the King of Wands, and an Ace of Cups. It's somebody who wants to start over. Ace of Wands, the King of Love, 9 of Pentacles. I felt it. I just feel like this person in the next few weeks wants things to just start over. Like they want to heal something with you. They just want, like, the 11-11, like, they just want new beginnings. They want to feel whole with you, Scorpios. They're putting it out there every day in the incoming. I just feel somebody's determined to pull something in here, and it's you. But let's look. I got the 3 of Wands, and then I had that Wheel of Fortune sideways. But here's the Knight of Love. The Knight of Love is a brave knight of love. You know, the knight wants to come towards you, and I feel it's somebody who wants things to change. The Wheel of Fortune is about luck and right timing, but the 3 of Wands is telling me it's somebody who's hoping they're going to pull you towards them, because this person wants a new opportunity of love. I have the Ace of Fire. Everything gets started with the Ace of Wands, and it's someone who truly loves you. Just letting you know. I do have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the 10 of Wands. I feel this person is realizing there's situations between the two of you that have to be just let go of. 10 of Wands is someone who's just been carrying around a lot of weight. Like they just want, I feel like this person wants to wipe the board clean because they're tired of feeling there's something between the two of you that makes them feel totally ungrounded. You know, I'm not going to bash anybody. I'm not here to bash other energies, but this person feels very unstable and lost without you, a big part of you in their life. I feel it. Here comes the Emperor. I got a Fool. Someone wants to take a leap of faith with you here. I have with you, Scorpio. And the last card is, here comes the Page of Cups. I told you. I'm just letting you know, this is a card about someone willing to take a chance. Start over. It's the 0 major arcana. It's sideways. They're going to take a leap. They're going to try. It's someone who's stepping up to the plate. They're willing to put the work into this. They want to take charge of something between the two of you. They want things to come together. I have you right here, transformation. And then I have it with this little Page of Cups. Now, the Page of Cups is young energy, but it's new energy. Now, I feel this person wants to try to develop something with you a little bit at a time. Whether you accept their cup of love or not, that's not my choice. That's yours. So Spirit is saying everybody learns and grows. You know, and this is also about open, honest communication. So I just feel whoever you've been dealing with definitely wants a reunion. I feel they're tired of having a broken heart, and they want to feel back on top of their game with you again. They want something to mend with you again. That's what I feel. Let's see what happens. All right, you guys, thank you for your love and support. This is what I have for you today. I hope it helped you. I wish you all many beautiful blessings, sending you all love and light, and I will see you next time. Thank you.